Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack. I heard these articles. I myself posted it in one of my videos because I found it on social media. Well, Twitter, because it's the only way you can actually know about this news. Oh man, I'm going to say that I've been laughing so fucking hard. I've been laughing so much this entire week because I just found it really hilarious. Just Nazis or Nazi awaiting this other Nazi, the older one. This brings me so many questions, but well, let's indulge ourselves in this article. Trudeau. Zelensky honored 98-year-old Ukrainian World War II veteran who served in Waffen SS. 19-year-old Ukrainian. So at this point, Justin Trudeau confirmed to everyone that Ukrainian is just a hole filled with Nazis. I don't have sympathy for them. At this point, I'm not going to blame Russia if they just nuked the entire country only to avoid NATO getting inside. I'm just gonna say, just go fucking for it. I hate, especially Waffen SS. Is historically the Pony camps in in Auschwitz, all of that brutality, it comes from this division. But well, let's continue. The Parliament of Canada provided a loud and all-party standing ovation Friday to Jaroslav Honka, a 90-year-old who served with the Nazi Waffen SS during the Second World War. And we have a video of that ovation.
We have here in the chamber today Ukrainian Canadian world veteran from the Second World War who fought the Ukrainian independence against the Russians and continues to support the troops today, even at his age of 98.
These fucking clowns, they are going to read whatever they give them. They clap like fucking seals.
His name is Yaroslav Hunka. And I was going to say he's in the gallery, but I think you beat me to that. But I'm very proud to say that he is from North Bay and from my riding of Nipissing-Temiskaming. He's a Ukrainian hero, a Canadian hero, and we thank him for all his service. Thank you.
These fucking actors was one thing. The other part, just as the Raging Golden Eagle said, I agree with that. It's so difficult nowadays to see these people, these citizens who cannot separate reality and logic from their fucking activism. And this is a prime example from Canada, where you have a war no between Russia and the US, because let's not fool ourselves. Let's call it for what it is. It's a Russia is fighting United States because they are using Nazis. On the other name now, Ukrainians. Why? Because they want to push NATO into it and they want to take away the lines of resources, especially gas, but only to give it to the European Union. That's the whole shit of this fucking useless war. Only because, yeah, the Biden administration wanted to have a tons of money, not only from the military industrial complex, but also the taxpayer money, because the taxpayer money is going to that. And the wokeness inside the government and the educational system, the healthcare system, even controlling the Wall Street, the investors, everything. And why I'm mentioning now the US? Well, because Canada is just one of the biggest virtue signalers of this shit. On top of that, only because, yeah, Russia now is our enemy. We are going to bait, we are going to use the past to actually hurt them. But no, it's a fucking gaff. It's a gaff that if I did that myself, I will be thrown in jail and I will be hanged inside that prison. Hunka was a soldier with the 14th Galicia Division of the Waffen SS, the military section of the Nazi SS, which was responsible for elements of terror from mass deletion camps to the daily torture and repression of citizens within occupied Europe. Just like Romanian B said with that movie, the well in US called Fury, and in Spanish language they translated to or localized it to Corazones de Hierro, which means, of course, Hearts of Iron. I hope I get that info right because I'm trying to remember now. But yeah, I watched that movie and I remember that scene where Brad Pitt just captured this SS and they were just toying with him before Minecrafting it. And that's because, yeah, historical reasons that, yeah, the SS, the one who made the Jewish soap, it was this fucking division. The useful idiots were deleted and they were replaced by these ones. The actual masterminds of wanting to control the world. That's the reason with World War II, or maybe because they don't want to say so much that they're not censoring now. But well, let's continue. The International Military Tribunal that oversaw the Nuremberg war crimes trials declared the SS to be a criminal organization. They were haunted by everyone. I remember even that actor, that good actor from The Lord of the Rings, Christopher Lee. He was a Nazi hunter. He went there after war. He fight war, and not only that, he went to Minecraft these fuckers. And well, now we know that one of them from that day that escaped accountability from their actions is being awaited by Canada. And I remember now, Canada is a place where they just hosted. It's a refugee station for Jews. The Associated Press captioned it of a picture documenting Hunka's presence, describing Hunka as having fought with the First Ukrainian Division in World War II before later immigrating to Canada because, well, that's the other fact they don't tell you. Canada is like fucking Argentina. They were a refugee for Nazis. Surprising, right? Right? The Galicia division was restricted in 1945, which with a Ukrainian name in order to avoid connection with the Waffen SS. Why didn't Minecraft this guy at this point? Or better yet, you know, Russia? You have this fucker in Canada. You have a reason to bait them now, honestly. Honka was a guest of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Zelensky was in Ottawa to address a joint session of parliament and to pick up more military aid from the liberal government. Yeah, money laundering going on. In his address to parliament, Zelensky thanked Canada for its continued support to the war with Russia and suggested Canadians have always been on the bright side of history. Ah, I know now. I even I experienced this with video games. This fucking bullshit. Honestly, we are on the bright side of history. History is history. We had in the past, even from earlier 2000s, the eloquence to identify what is actually fucking wrong and the responsibilities of life. And most of the various ones I choose because, well, life made me realize that it's important. Accountability and responsibility. Because your actions have consequences. Even if I'm not going to say freedom of speech is it's that fucking leftist shit about freedom of consequences and that bullshit. And at least if you are going to shit on something and have free speech, at least you should not be cast aside in a way. For example, they mention now that reality we are now freedom of speech, but not freedom of reach. We should have freedom of reach because even at this point, well, knowledge fixing ignorance can help a lot. Fixing ignorance can help a lot, but look at this. This is I refuse to believe this fucking shit occurred because of ignorance. They know fucking well. These paid actors know fucking well. So, and well, everyone is pointing out that, well, Canada put an Argentinian here. Argentina did the same shit. So, well, I'm not going to say Trudeau is finished because I don't have any sort of sympathy, even for good Canadians. Dude, leave your fucking country. Try to live somewhere else, less retarded, less ghoulish, less stupid, less corrupt. It's funny how even Colombia is, even if they have a fucking leftist inside their government, is less stupid than this one. Honestly, just leave your fucking country. Canadians, stop being Canadians. Move someone else. You know you don't have rights. You don't have freedom. You are just emasculated. And now the world is realizing how your country is a fucking hellhole. Uh, I honestly, this is the facts. You have a shitty leader, and you are now seeing the consequences of keep voting for him. That's pretty much everything I needed to say. Welcome to fucking Clown World. I hope you have a pretty good day.